weeds, evil spirits, fallen angels. I'm noticing when I was a child and even like literally as a baby, I've been surrounded by these same evil spirit families. I went to school with them, lived next door to them, and they even live with me. I live with them. They still live next door to me. And I've been saved by Jesus Christ, and He opened up my eyes to these things. But I'm letting you know, them fallen angels and them evil spirits coincide with us every single moment of every day. And they blaspheme Holy Father, Holy Child, and their children, and it sucked them dry of everything. And that's the truth about it. And Holy Father is more powerful, and Holy Jesus is more powerful in less than a second than all of them put together. And He suffered the most grossest atrocities that people could not even sit through for a moment. But yet He suffers them and His child Jesus Christ and their angel children every single moment of every day. And first and foremost, Holy Father and Holy Child Jesus. All glory be to my Holy Father and my Holy Child, my Holy Father and my Holy Child Jesus Christ, and their children. And it's true, man. Like, I'm looking at them, and Holy Father opened up my eyes, and I'm looking back in my past, and I'm recognizing every single one of them, and they're still up in my face today. And I'm looking through my life, and I can see where I hung out with them, grew up with them, was in grade school with them, chased them down the street before I was, when I was in kindergarten. Literally in kindergarten with them. Them being the school teacher, the children. Hanging out with them every day. And them literally being in every single one of our lives, in every moment of every day. And blasphemy in Holy Father, Holy Child, and their children to their face so bad, like it says in the Bible, that devil, that day and night accosted us. I'm telling you, Holy Father is holy, just, and beautiful, and innocent, and powerful, and raw. And they have abused Him and His child literally since their birth. And Holy Father and Holy Child have suffered insufferable measures. Call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus. Because I'm telling you, man, these things are molecular. Straight up, they're spirits, man. They go from nothing to big, fat, gross, putrid somethings right in front of Holy Father, Holy Son, and Holy Child, or Holy Children, and just be completely putrid and disgusting, and run in and out of everyone's houses, and use them in just pure disgust. Blatant disregard and blasphemy, man. It is just disgusting. I look back into my childhood, man, and I'm sitting there in like kindergarten, preschool, and dealing with these Peckerwoods, man, dressed up as little tiny girls, man. I'm a little tiny boy, man. And I'm still dealing with that same spirit today that's dressed up like a little tiny girl. That accosted me as a baby, man. Like was a child as I was a teenager, and fucking accosted me continuously in a house, man. I was homeless, living with what I thought was a family, which I recognize them all now. And I'm sitting in the living room, man, and this baby's taking off his diaper, and 24, this baby keeps fucking running up and slamming its ass into my shit. And I'm just a normal dude. I ain't no foul dude, man. And then all of a sudden the baby's up on the seat, just fucking masturbating all over the seat. So I gotta go get the baby off the seat. This is like a little two. At the time, this baby was 2 years old. I'm serious, this is real flesh, evil spirit, nasty motherfucker, man. Which I recognize completely today. Running around in an infant's body trying to get men to perform child molestation, man. I didn't even know it at the time. Holy Father literally had to open up my eyes and show me the workings of these gross motherfuckers, man. Sitting behind dudes, man, and yanking and doing weird shit and running around. Don't be no filthy fool, man. Shut up, Stella. Shut your freaking mouth. If you're filthy, man, Holy Father's gonna see it, man. He showed me that shit. It's disgusting. I'm sitting here chasing this baby down, putting a diaper on it, giving it cookies, feeding it, because his parents ain't fucking taking care of it. They fucking evil spirits is just sleeping all day. Literally just popping up to try and go in the garage, literally, and just screw each other for fucking months on end, years on end, man. Straight up, just filthy ass shit. And I'm just hanging out in this house, man, trying to take care of these little babies that ain't even fucking babies, man, that's doing all this nasty, filthy shit, and I'm trying to fucking dress them. I'm dead fucking serious, man. Holy Father showed me these people sitting back and these evil spirits running around them, just doing filthy ass shit, and these old nasty, filthy old men and shit. You're naked before Holy Father, Holy Son, and Holy Children. And I can't even describe the filth that they are performing before Holy Father, Holy Child, and Holy Children. They are literally masturbating right up in parades before them. You know in the Bible how it says, don't take one stone, don't take one animal, one child? Literally, because that whole community is completely filthy and already had fallen into the world and secretes grease through those nasty, filthy fucking buildings, and every single piece of that shit is completely gross, just filth. They manifest through whole buildings. I'm looking through my neighborhood, and every single house represents a different spirit, and the trees have grown into themselves, and they light up like foul, putrid, nasty ass buildings before Holy Father, Holy Child, and their children, the whole fucking world. You go from heaven down into the earth, and it gets so dark and so built disgusting. It's putrid. This whole world sweats and secretes complete filthy grease from them. And they literally save you from it. They literally plumb this place, man, while these fat, nasty things is flying around. And they're disgusting. Not one of them would you look at and be all right with. And it's filthy, man. It's filthy. You look back and you look at the workings that they perform in people's lives, and it is just putridly disgusting. They beat innocent people down, man. They beat Holy Father, Holy Child, and Holy Children down into nothing and try to turn them into complete, gross, abominable filth. And that's the truth about everything. And Holy Father and Holy Child and Holy Angel Children have suffered this since conception, man. In measures that you can't even fathom. Just to bring us here, to bring forth His children. And let me tell you something right now, man. The devil is less than weightless compared to Holy Father, Holy Child, and their children. Holy Father can wipe out all existence himself in less than a moment. He's bad to the bone. And so is Holy Child Jesus. He's His Father's child. And He's beautifully humble. But let me tell you something. He's our Alpha. And they are badder than the baddest anyone. People ain't seeing that side, and they're gonna. They ain't no pushovers, not for 1 second. And when Holy Father and Holy Child's looking at you, that's it. You ain't got nothing to say. No one got nothing to say. And you're going to recognize real quick, ain't nobody can even step to them. And they are. Everything come from Holy Father. You look into Holy Father's eyes and you're going to see everything in existence come from Him. Except for this, everything that's unnatural. Call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus before it's too late. Because if you're feeding into the devil's lies, let me tell you something, man. They can't even step to Holy Father, Holy Child, and their children. Or Holy Father and Holy Child. Seriously.